Should women chase men? That is the big question. You're frustrated of waiting for him to make that move. And you're not sure what's on his mind. And you want to make things happen faster. But you're not sure whether it will seem strange or if it would even lower your chances with him. But on the other hand, you think to yourself, it's the 21st century, right? It's not like the 1800s or 1920s, 40s, 50s, where talking to a guy first would seem unacceptable or strange. Maybe you think, maybe I should pursue him. Maybe he'll like that. Maybe he'll like a new age woman who is brave, who is strong. But then again, deep down you've got this nagging feeling and you're not sure where it's from, that maybe it's not a very good choice to be so outright, to be so forthright with your emotions, with your actions, with a guy. So really, should you chase him? There are reasons why you should chase him, and there are reasons why you should not chase him. And we will cover both. We'll first cover the reasons why you should not chase him, and then we'll cover the reasons why you should chase him. Make sure that you watch till the end, because I've got a special gift just for you. So watch till the end. Reasons why you should not chase him. Reason number 1. A lot of how we act, how we think, how we perceive dating is all linked back to evolution, to our ancestral history. The ancestors of humans have been around for more than 1 million years. In fact, it's about 2 million years. And a lot of the emotions that we experience in our lives now come from our forefathers. A part of our brain, a very primitive part, processes fear, processes sexuality, processes attraction, and all this is to ensure that the human race survives. Whatever helps us to survive better, it will be passed down. So the first reason why you should not chase him is that men are evolutionarily programmed to pursue and to chase. Men millions of years ago were the hunters. All they did was to think of ways to find the next big meal. So they're programmed to hide in the bushes, they're programmed to look for clues, and they're programmed to hunt and to enjoy that thrill of pursuing, of chasing. So what happens when you chase him? What happens when you chase him is that you take over his role of the chaser, of the pursuer. And when the roles change, it is no longer linked back to our evolutionary role, and hence attraction is less, very much less possible. And when you chase him, he isn't able to go into that chasing mode that puts him into the mindset of wanting you even more. So allow him to go into his chasing mode, because that will activate a very primitive part of his mind that makes him desire you. I speak from personal experience because I have encountered this before. Before I met Crystal, my wife, when I was in a dating scene and when I chased someone, it was exciting. Maybe because there was variety in the situation, I didn't know what would happen, and not knowing added to the story and the experience. And the funny thing was that sometimes I was busy and I didn't have time to text back or get in touch. In quite a few scenarios, the girl started to text me repeatedly. In other words, chasing me, making the first move when I wasn't moving. So I was busy and I wasn't thinking about it. Sometimes guys are very focused on their task, and so we don't communicate very often. We tend to communicate when we really need to. And what happened was really interesting. When they showed me a lot of interest, when they started to chase me, my interest was initially here, and because they started to chase me, the dynamics shifted to the other side. And so I was less attracted just by the fact of them putting more effort than I put in. The attraction that I had in them, the interest that I had in them, the desire to know them better fell. And this was very consistent. And I've seen these same dynamics play out with many of my male friends as well. So allow him to be the natural pursuer that he is. Reasons why you should not chase him. Reason number 2. You see, men are natural achievers and they treasure what they earn. They treasure the rewards that they get through positive action. And in terms of dating, this reward is your appreciation and your attention. And since he treasures what he earns, if you chase him, how is he able to earn your attention and appreciation when you're simply giving it to him? You see, this is why guys do a couple of things that seem illogical to you. Guys like to play computer games and they love to play sports. Why is it that they like computer games? Because when they do certain actions, when they complete certain tasks, they get points. It's simple. The computer game triggers his achievement part of the brain, which is part of the primitive side of the brain, and it excites him when he does an action to get a reward, when he does an action to earn the reward. The same thing for sports. There's a struggle, you get injured, and all you do is to bat a ball around or kick a ball around or throw a ball into the net. You see, the action is his form of earning that reward. And when you chase him, there is no action. There is just reward. And hence, he does not treasure what he received here. He wouldn't play a computer game if he didn't have to do anything and just click the button and he won. He wouldn't enjoy that. And he wouldn't play sport if there was no struggle and if he just won. So always put him in a position where he can earn points. Action points. Allow him to put in the effort in these actions. Question for you. Tell me in the comments, have you pursued or chased a guy before? How were things for both of you? How was the dynamics like? Chat with me. Tell me in the comments. Reasons why you should chase him. Reason number one. One reason is if you don't mind having a bland relationship that may end up without a spark. It doesn't sound exciting and I wouldn't advise for it, but for whatever reason, if you're really into that guy and love for you is not about connection, it's not about attraction, and love for you is simply having him there, then this is a possibility. Everyone has a different definition of love. So you do you. Reasons why you should chase him. Reason number two. You can possibly chase him if you're not ready or looking for a long-term relationship right now. Perhaps you just came out of one. Perhaps you're still healing a broken heart. We know how long that takes. And maybe you just want to dip your toes back into the pool just a little bit because you're still scared. And you're looking to have intimacy with someone, maybe someone who has the same values as you, to make you feel special in some ways, but yet not want to be tied down to a long-term relationship for now. So then chasing him would be a possibility as well. I know it sounds discouraging that it wouldn't be the best option to chase a guy if you want a long-term, loving, connected relationship with him. And I know that it's tough that you have to wait and hold yourself back from expressing sometimes. It's a tough situation. But instead of focusing on the things that we can't do, let's focus on the things that we can do. So I've prepared a gift for you, and the gift is related to what you can possibly focus on. So if you want to start writing your love story, here's a gift for you. Go to the link down below that I've placed there, click on it, follow the instructions because your gift awaits. If you enjoyed this video, please help me to like this video, subscribe, and ring that bell because it will help me to serve you. Thank you very much for watching. That's it. See you in the next video.